You are listening to the Rodney Ohebsion show. What am I listening to? I'm also listening to We're listening to the Rodney Ohebsion show. So I guess I have to change my intro. We're listening to the Rodney Ohebsion show. Got a book here, Influencing Human Behavior by H.A. Overstreet, published in 1925. So we're going to learn how to influence human behavior. That's a very important lesson, I think. We might end up making some money, too. Chapter 1. The key problem. Capturing attention. Oh, I'm learning here. Maybe I'll increase my YouTube ratings via the lessons I learn here. It's possible. I might get some good ideas. I don't know. This guy's emphasizing using the simplest and most obvious techniques. What we attend to controls our behavior. I have to capture attention. What we can get others to attend to controls their behavior. Yes. Alright, we all pay attention to different things. Basically, one guy, I'm not going to use this guy's examples. This is from 1923. They all have to do with like freaking 1923 shit. They actually don't, but whatever. I'm not going to use this guy's examples though, whatever. I'll come up with my own. Habitually attend to, as this guy says. They're seeds and land and etc. They're farmers. Focus in on, some people listen to Howard Stern. Those guys are lowlifes, by the way. Some people watch the news. They're into politics. Alright. So, also applies to groups. This guy's talking about Eskimos. They don't care about corn, because there is no corn in Eskimo land. Is there an Eskimo land? They're not into corn. And Arabs, they don't attend to seals and polar bears. It's the other way around. Okay, so, attention. The key here is attention. I think I failed to capture your attention, though, so... Shit. How am I going to capture your attention? Make sure you listen to the rest of this. I don't know. That's a tough one. I haven't read the book yet. Shit, I should have read the book and then done the video. I've already lost your attention. Shit, man. Alright, well, maybe I'll use it for the next video. How's that? You're already gone. No one's listening to this. Because apparently I don't know how to capture attention. I think maybe I do already. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Well, let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here. All right. The case of, he calls them peoples. I'll just call them groups. Major attention is largely involuntary. It's shaped by your environment and historic conditions. All right. But you can change the object of attention and modify people's behavior. Oh, that's our task here. That's what we're going to do. So if you capture people's attention, that's it. You own them. Own. Basically, that's what I want to do. I want to own people. That's my main objective here. They should change the title of this book from Influencing Human Behavior to Owning People. I think they'll increase their sales. I'm going to put out a book called Owning People. It'll just be this book, but I'll change the title. Owning People. How to own people. How to own people. That's what I want to do. I just want to own people. Yeah? I control what you do. I control your attention. I control you. You're mine. You're like my puppet. Just like Howard Stern. I own him. He's my puppet. Not yet, but I'm working on it. I own him. That guy's nothing. Yeah, I'm just going to use this book to figure out how to ruin Howard Stern, basically. I want to capture the attention of his listeners. Fucking guy. Alright. Attention. More attention shit. Capturing attention. So how do you capture attention? Huh. Something's not immovable for long. Okay, he's telling us there must be movement. Movement if we are to hold attention for very long. Move. Alright, let's see some of his examples. He has some examples here. When we see a crowd gathering somewhere, yeah, we get interested. What the hell's a patent necktie? I don't even know what this guy's talking about. A young man is demonstrating patent neckties. But The point is, you want to get people to think, like, what's happening? What's gonna happen? Something's happening. Something will happen. I need to know. It's like fucking Desperate Housewives. I watched that show, by the way, which is just fine. There's nothing wrong with watching Desperate Housewives. It's a very good show. Very entertaining. You know, they're always trying to just, like, keep you in suspense. What's gonna happen next? Something's happening and something's going to happen. You don't know. They're always moving somewhere. Moving here, moving there. So yeah. For some reason, the author of this book, H.A. Overstreet, he didn't mention the Desperate Housewives example. I guess probably because Desperate Housewives debuted like 2005, maybe. So that's understandable. I'm a little pissed at him still, but you know, I guess you can't expect people to look into the future. I can do that, though. Fuck Nostradamus. That guy's full of shit. He didn't know anything, man. I'm not saying I'm 100% right all the time, but you know, I can figure out what TV show is going to be popular 72 years from now. Is it 72? No. Whoops, that was a major miscalculation. 80 some years from now? 80. It's 80. Where the hell did I get 72 from? I can figure out what TV show is going to be popular 80 years from now. No problem. Yeah, that'll be another episode. Okay, the chase technique. This is good stuff. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. Everyone should buy this book. It's no longer for sale, though. You can find used copies online. Influencing Human Behavior. The chase technique. Movement's not enough. Dramatic movement. It's move towards something, but also movement which cannot be predicted. It's unpredictable, just like Desperate Housewives. This whole book should be about Desperate Housewives. Yeah. When people can predict it, it's boring. To some people. Most people. Yeah. There's gotta be some change. You never know what's gonna happen. What the fuck, man? What about Conan O'Brien? You always know what's gonna happen. It's the same shit. Jay Leno, headlines, interview, news stories. Most popular news. This is fucking bullshit. Maybe I don't like this book anymore. Fucking book is bullshit. I'm gonna return it. Don't buy it. I changed my mind. Well, I don't know. Okay, so we want to be hunters, apparently. People want to hunt after us. Hunt. You gotta just use that. Alright, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna set up an episode where my listeners have to hunt. They don't know what's gonna happen. They have to go after it. Chase technique. Okay. Alright, this is good stuff. You guys should pay me for this. For what I'm doing. Someone should pay me. You know, I gotta put together one of those hunts, but at the end, you have to pay me. That's like what you're hunting after. You don't know it to begin with. At first, you think you're doing something else, but at the end, oh, pay me. That should have been like the Da Vinci Code. At the end, I don't know much about the Da Vinci Code, but apparently, like, you know, you're just trying to figure out what's going on, and there's some sort of suspense and mystery involved. Like, at the end, the reader should end up paying the author. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put together Da Vinci Code, but at the end, you fucking pay me. Not the Da Vinci Code, though. Different title. It'll be a mysterious title by Rodney Ohebsion. The entire time they're chasing some shit. And on the last page, that's it. My PayPal account. Give me money. Fucking excellent idea. I'm going to become a billionaire. How many copies of that book did he sell? I think it was 75 million. I'll probably sell 100 million. 100 million, and I'll tell them to pay me how much? $1,000? $1,000 per person? 100 million? That's $100 billion. I'm the richest man in the world. Done. I'm finished. I don't even do this anymore. I'm fucking wealthy. Oh, wait, but they're going to... I'm going to have to pay taxes to this fucking communist government. Okay, I'll tell them to pay me in some, like, fucking Cayman account or something. No. Okay, I'll pay taxes. That's just the kind of guy I am. I'll pay taxes. I'll get a good tax attorney. Maybe I'll become the richest man in the world. I might be tied with some other people, apparently, if I pay, like, 45%, or I don't know. I don't know what tax rate I'm going to end up with on those earnings. But yeah, I'll definitely be in the top 5. Bill Gates, you're going down. I'll make some other money doing something else too. So this is good. I've already figured out how to make $100 billion before taxes with this book. So yeah, you know what? You should buy it. I was wrong. What the fuck was I thinking? I just came up with $100 billion idea. That's easy money. Oh shit, but I have to actually go ahead and write the novel. I'll just use some other novel. I'll make some changes. What? Like Mark Twain. That shit is in the... It'll be like Huckleberry Finn, and at the end you pay me. How's that? Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't have time to write a novel. I have shows to put out, So I'm gonna use the Mark Twain. It'll just be Mark. I'll just take Huckleberry Finn basically, and then at the end you pay me. Yeah, there we go. Good. $1,000. Okay, it's not enough to get attention. Ah, shit! I thought it was enough. This guy didn't. He should have mentioned that earlier. I already built that $100 billion castle. Now he's telling me it's not enough. I have to do more. The fuck is this? They're right. Making billions of dollars is not that easy. I thought it was at first. Like 10 seconds ago, it seemed pretty easy. It's not enough to get attention. Shit. What kind of attention? The kind that pays me. No? Certain type of attention. Like begets like. What way are you unconsciously influencing others by your own appearance, voice, manner, attitude? Okay. We capture attention by what we are. Alright. So yeah, like a police officer, he attracts some type of attention, and like, I don't know, Jerry Seinfeld attracts a different kind. Depends on what you are, what you put out there. Alright, so. Alright, the yes response technique. Here's that. No. Avoid no's. You gotta get them saying yes. If they start off with too many no's, you're gonna dig yourself in a hole, apparently. Get them to say yes. You're supposed to start asking questions that'll result in a yes answer. Like, do you breathe? Yes. Do you eat food? Yes. Can I have $1,000? Yes. There we go. Okay, so I can make some additional money through that. I still have the Huckleberry Finn book. But if that doesn't work out, it'll work out. But I need more money. 55 billion is not enough. I want to guarantee a top Bill Gates. So yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna go door to door. Do you eat? Do you breathe? Can I have $1,000? Yes, yes, yes. Easy. It's just fucking easy, man. When a person says no and really means it, he's doing more than just saying a word, 2 letters. His entire organism, glandular, nervous, muscular, gathers itself together in a condition of rejection. You gotta avoid that no. So, like, don't say, do you like Obama? Because you don't know what he's gonna say. He should say no. If he doesn't say no, he's a piece of garbage. But don't ask that question. Do you like Obama? I fucking hate him. No, I don't like Obama. No. You can use that too, though. You can no. Then you can direct his Obama hate towards something. You can use that too. So I'm gonna add that to this book somewhere. Well, I'm not gonna add it, but I just did in the recording, this recording. So simple technique: the yes response. Yes, yes. Capture attention. Jealous. Attention. Alright, this is how to just train your child. I don't care. Challenge technique. Okay. Alright, the minister is preaching. Okay, he challenged. The minister challenged another minister. Yeah, and people showed up. Front page news. Challenge. Then he ended up attracting more people to his regular sermons. There we go. I should challenge someone. No? Should I challenge someone? Who should I challenge? Should I challenge Bill Gates? Like, that's not... I don't think the newspapers are going to cover it. I have to challenge someone. I'll figure that one out. I don't really have any good ideas right now. Shit. It doesn't have to be anything. Can it just be a random person? It's like a random person on the street. I challenge you. Does it have to even be about anything? Just a challenge. I challenge you. I don't know about this one. This is a tough one. We like fights. Even though we don't like war, we still respond to a fight, according to this guy. We like fights. Yeah, we do like fights. That's why we watch freaking... What do we watch? Like those pundits and all that shit on TV. Like, we don't even care. I care. Because I'm crazy. But we don't care. We just like fights. We want to fight. Everyone wants to fight. This is good stuff. Okay. Competition. Challenge. Okay. Controversy. You need controversy. Yeah. Oh, but don't go too far with it. Like, don't be ridiculous. Like, I know everything. I don't know about that. He's saying don't be a smart alecky know-it-all. That might not work out. Yeah, I guess it's just any random asshole says, like, I know everything. Who doesn't say that? Everyone fucking says that. They just challenge the world. So, okay, maybe. Alright. I don't know. Challenge must be fair. So show sportsmanship. Give opponent his due. Alright, maybe. Like Bill O'Reilly when he interviewed Obama, he didn't attack him that much. So, you can't always go too far with that. Sometimes you have to go far, though. But this is bullshit, though. If you're in a room with Obama, that's it. You have to fucking attack. I don't care. Like, I don't mean attack physically. U.S. government, I'm not physically threatening Barack Hussein Obama. I'm just saying, like, you can't just kind of be friends with him. That's ridiculous. So, I don't know about this shit. No, this guy's wrong. Not with Obama. They should have like an asterisk here, except for Obama and like a bunch of other liberal degenerates in like half of the world, like Hamas and shit like that. But fuck that, man. Like, by the way, I'm running for president in 2012. So when I'm debating Obama, that should be a good one. Make sure you record that. No, watch it live. Don't fucking record it. You gotta watch that shit live. You gotta be the first one. Like when I'm debating Obama, I don't know, but I'm not gonna take this approach. I'm gonna take a fucking like you're full of shit approach. I'm not gonna shake his hand. I'm not gonna acknowledge shit. This is fucking horseshit. This book is bullshit. So what is this guy saying? He's saying, I have to enlist others in the fight. Not come see me wipe up the earth with this false prophet, but rather, come, let's join in the fight. I gotta get people to join me. Alright. Join. But he's advising me not to be a know-it-all. What if I do know everything? What am I supposed to do in that Obama Ohebsion debate? I don't like the sound of that, Obama Ohebsion. You know, we both start with O. That doesn't sound right. I don't want people to think that I'm similar to him. Okay, we won't refer to Obama as Obama when it comes to the Obama Ohebsion debates. We'll have to give him a new name. Let's just call him Hitler instead. Like, it'll be the Ohebsion Hitler debate. I mean, it's Obama, but it's Hitler. Let's just call it Obama bin Laden. How's that? Like, it'll be the Ohebsion bin Laden debate. It'll be Barack Obama, but you know, Ohebsion bin Laden debate. I don't give a fuck. I can do that. I'll pull some strings. I know Dan Rather. I don't, but I can call him up. What's his phone number? Is that shit listed anywhere? Is Dan Rather in charge of that? I don't know. I'll pull some fucking strings. I can do that shit too. You know? I have a YouTube channel. Okay, where was I? The magic of the new. Something new. I have to offer something new. The new Rodney Ohebsion show. I'm changing the fucking name of my show. It's the new Rodney Ohebsion show. How's that? What about that Coca-Cola thing, though? New Coke? That didn't work out. This book is bullshit. Why the fuck am I reading it? I'm returning this shit. Don't buy it. I was wrong. Don't buy it. Ever heard the New Munsters? Which was pretty good, by the way, but people didn't go for it. Or like the new mom on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The new any character. Whenever they replace the actor, people usually flip out. Not always, sometimes. People are usually like resistant to new shit when it comes to certain things. Or like remakes. Well, remakes do well. I don't know. This is a tough one. It's very complex. So yeah, sometimes you gotta do something new, though. No, maybe. Respect the attention limits. Small grocer. He's hardworking, whatever, but there are too many signs in his market all over the windows. There's a million specials. There are too many signs. You just walk in there, you don't look at any of them. Just like those fucking websites that have like 6 billion ads every fucking place you look. The message here is like, don't put too many ads on your web pages. I don't have any ads on mine. Like I tried that once. It didn't do anything. People don't click on that shit. I guess I fucked up there. I didn't capture people's attention according to this book. I had to capture their attention. I'm blaming Google for that. They're the ones who put the ads there. They didn't capture attention. What the fuck is wrong with Google? Okay. You have to draw their attention to a focus. A few signs, not too many signs. Watch people. Respect attention limits. Watch people. See how they respond to things. Well, different people respond differently. I don't know. Is he moving something? Okay, just study. Study real life, I guess. Okay, fine. That's enough. Should I read this entire book? I'm on page 28. I'm not really reading it, but I'm telling it what's what. I'm telling this fucking book what's going on. Because sometimes it doesn't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's what you have to do. Don't read books. You tell them what's going on. That's what I do with fucking textbooks. Look at my other episodes, you know? I had a genetics textbook. I told that motherfucker, you know? I told the textbook. No, you're wrong about genetics. This is genetics. Don't just accept things. That's what they tell you to do in college. That's why I didn't go to college. Is that why? I think that's why. I'm pretty sure. That's why I didn't go to college. Because they just tell you what to believe. That's it. Just take this in, that's it. And you're done. That's what doing all those horseshit Middle Eastern countries. Aside from Israel. Israel's not a horseshit Middle Eastern country. It shouldn't even be considered part of the Middle East, really. I don't like that. That's wrong. It's its own continent, although the Middle East isn't a continent either. But, you know, Israel is its own continent, as is the United States. I don't care if they're connected to some other shit. Those countries don't even count. They don't fucking count. You think Mexico... I like Mexico. I kind of like Canada, too. But we count more than they do. We're not part of a continent. We are a continent. So is Israel. There we go. The fuck am I talking about? Appeal to wants. I don't know. I was talking about... What was I talking about? Genetics? My genetics episode? Yeah. Fucking colleges are ridiculous. They just tell you what to think. Just like those horseshit countries in the Middle East. That's it. Just take this, accept it. We don't do that around here. This is fucking America. We're our own continent. Okay, this is a... How many pages is this book? Like 290 or so? Maybe I'll continue it in another episode. This is a pretty long episode already. But let me just talk more about colleges and how they're horseshit. How's that? You know, it's whatever. Who gives a shit about influencing human behavior? I want to talk about colleges. You know, and why? Basically, what I want to talk about is why I'm better than everyone else. I chose not to go to college. Yeah. Did I choose? Was it a choice? Yes, it was definitely a choice. Sure, it was a choice. The fuck? When you just talk about colleges are bullshit. First of all, they're basically preaching the gospel of George Soros there. First of all, they're all controlled by George Soros. They're controlled by something liberal, definitely. Could be George Soros. They teach liberal bullshit. You're not allowed to... What aren't you allowed to do? You're not allowed to do anything. It's like a fucking prison. It's a prison for your mind. It's mental prison, basically. That's what college is. Harvard is a mental prison. If you have a college degree on your wall, I know you served time in a mental prison. That's all it means. It means some other things too, though, especially if you have like a degree in science, some scientific subject, like physics. I respect that. Physics, chemistry, that's okay. But if you have some other shit, odds are it means you spent time in a mental prison. You're trained to conform. You spend your time studying a lot of bullshit. Definitely. I'm sure there's a lot of something European about a lot of these colleges. You know, I don't mean like the good European. I'm not completely anti-Europe. There's a lot of good stuff there. But they take like some of the horseshit parts of Europe and they have like a prominent place in a lot of those colleges. I'm pretty sure I should spend more time at one of these colleges, just see exactly what's going on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my microphone over there. Just record everything. I'll let you guys know. I'll do some on-the-field reporting. Yeah, this is a good idea. Thanks to influencing human behavior, I've managed to come up with a lot of good ideas here. So college is horseshit. It's a mental prison. They're training you just like they train little kids to have certain beliefs in the Middle East. And by Middle East, I mean countries other than Israel. Israel is its own continent. You know, so basically, when I see a college degree, it's not just a mental prison. It's like you're stating you're a member of Al-Qaeda. Not quite, but you get what I'm saying. They train people to join Al-Qaeda in the Middle East, just like that. Just like they train people in colleges. Same shit. Not the same shit, but there's some sort of point here that, I don't know, is there? I think I'm right about something. But, you know, basically, what I'm trying to say is don't just fucking accept something, just take it in and call it a day. That's ridiculous. I don't do that. You should know that. You know, when I read a book, I basically tell it what's what, like I was saying earlier. I don't really read the book. I kind of read it, but I tell it what's going on. Like, who the fuck is this book to tell me? To tell me anything, really? Well, it could tell me some things, but, you know, I have freedom of speech. This is America. Freedom of fucking speech. So yeah, when a book just starts unloading all these views on me, like this is the case and you should do this, I don't just fucking accept it. Fucking book. Sometimes I light them on fire because I have the right to do just that. They don't have the right to do things like that in the Middle East. They don't have the right to do things like that in college. You know, you can't disagree with your professor in college. Well, he'll flunk you. He doesn't know shit. He's a fucking idiot. I hate that motherfucker. That's it. I'm writing a book about college professors, how they don't know shit, and you can't disagree with that book, okay? That's an exception. When it comes to my books, that's it. You just take them in, no fucking commentary. You can't disagree. You know, I should have that authority that college professors have, that a Harvard professor has. That should be my fucking authority. It's horseshit, because I know what I'm talking about. They don't know shit. You read my fucking books, read my books, and accept everything that's in there. Like I'm training you to become an Al-Qaeda member. Yeah. My group's like Al-Qaeda, but we're not terrorists. What do? We enlighten people. It's an enlightenment process. So it's an enlightenment group. Rodney Ohebsion heads it. This is good stuff. Someone should pay me for this. If you're not going to pay me for all that other shit I did, that whole Mark Twain business and going door to door, trying the yes technique, yes. Pay me for this. Fucking colleges are ridiculous, man. What the hell? You pay $200,000 to be brainwashed? To spend time in a mental prison? I should open up a mental prison. There's another business idea. Yeah, I'll just call it a mental prison. I'll be open about it. You know that's what you want anyways. Mental prison. I'll charge more for mine because you know, that's the way people are. They'll think it's something special. $500,000 a year. Mental prison. I think that's going to work. Okay, so we were reading Influencing Human Behavior. I might continue book in another episode, but made it to chapter 2. That's good. Like usually I just spend 30 minutes on one page basically. Because, you know, I have commentary. I'm an American. I have shit to say because I'm not a fucking college student. I don't just accept shit. If I just accept shit, I can get through a book in 1 hour. But the way I do it, one book, 1 year. So I don't really finish books. I don't finish books because finishing books is bullshit. If you're in the habit of finishing books, I don't know about you. Yeah. Don't finish books. You tell them what's what. Unless they're my books. In which case, they tell you what's what. And you just shut your fucking mouth and you listen. You read. Because I know what I'm talking about.